Arctic diamonds. If you were looking for diamonds, where would you start? Maybe in a helicopter flying over the Arctic Circle. In the 1980s, a pair of geologists used a helicopter to search for diamonds in Canada. The pair knew that diamonds form more than 100 kilometers under Earth's surface. They also knew that after diamonds form, powerful eruptions of magma can thrust the diamonds to the surface through volcanic pipes. As the magma cools and hardens, the diamonds are trapped inside volcanic rock. The geologists found a source for diamonds after searching for several years. Now, diamond mines in Canada produce one of the world's most valuable crops of diamonds. If you wanted to try to find diamonds, what type of rock might you look for and why? How do geologists classify igneous rocks? Look at Figure 1. All the rocks shown in the figure are igneous rocks, but do all these rocks look the same? No, because even though all igneous rocks form from magma or lava, igneous rocks can look vastly different from each other. Igneous rocks are classified by their origin, texture, and mineral composition. Origin. Igneous rocks may form on or beneath Earth's surface. Extrusive rock is igneous rock formed from lava that erupted onto Earth's surface. Basalt is the most common extrusive rock. Igneous rock that form when magma hardened beneath the surface of Earth is called intrusive rock. The most abundant type of intrusive rock in continental crust is granite. Granite forms tens of kilometers below Earth's surface and over hundreds of thousands of years or longer. Texture. Different igneous rocks may have similar mineral compositions and yet have very different textures. The texture of an igneous rock depends on the size and shape of its mineral crystals. The only exception to this rule are the different types of volcanic glass, igneous rock that lacks a crystal structure. Rapidly cooling lava forms fine-grained igneous rocks with small crystals or no crystals at all. Slowly cooling magma forms coarse-grained rocks such as granite with large crystals. So intrusive and extrusive rocks usually have different textures. For example, intrusive rocks have larger grains than extrusive rocks. Extrusive rocks have a fine-grained or glassy texture. Figure 1 shows the textures of different igneous rocks. Vocabulary. Origins. Igneous mean fire in Latin. What is fiery about igneous rocks? Alright, igneous rocks, origins, and textures. The texture of igneous rock varies according to its origin. Did the rocks in the photographs form at A or B? Write your answers in the spaces provided. Alright, apply it. Diurite is a coarse-grained, intrusive igneous rock. It is a mixture of feldspar and dark-colored minerals such as hornblende and mica. The proportion of feldspar and dark minerals in diorite can vary. What mineral is most abundant in the sample of diorite illustrated by the graph? How would the color of the diorite change if it contained less hornblende and more feldspar? Explain. Mineral composition. Recall that the silica content of magma and lava can vary. Lava that is low in silica usually forms dark-colored rocks such as basalt. Basalt contains feldspar as well as certain dark-colored minerals but does not contain quartz. Magma that is high in silica usually forms light-colored rocks such as granite. Granite's mineral composition determines its color, which can be light gray, red, or pink. Granite that is rich in reddish feldspar is a speckled pink, but granite rich in hornblende and dark mica is light gray with dark specks. Quartz crystals in granite add light gray or smoky specks. Okay, assess your understanding. Rhyolite is an intrusive or extrusive igneous rock. How does rhyolite form? Rhyolite has a similar composition to granite. Why is the texture of rhyolite different from the texture of granite? How are igneous rocks used? Many igneous rocks are hard, dense, and durable. People throughout history have used igneous rocks for tools and building materials. Granite has a long history of use as a building material. More than 3,500 years ago, the ancient Egyptians used granite to build statues. About 600 years ago, the Incas of Peru built fortresses out of great blocks of granite and other igneous rock. You can see part of one of their fortresses in Figure 2. In the United States, during the 1800s and early 1900s, granite was widely used to build bridges and public buildings. Today, thin, polished sheets of granite are used in curbstones and floors. Another igneous rock, basalt, can be used for cobblestones. It can also be crushed and used as a material in landscaping and in roads. Igneous rocks, such as pumice and obsidian, also have important uses. The rough surface of pumice forms when gas bubbles are trapped in fast-cooling lava, leaving spaces in the rock. The rough surface makes pumice a good abrasive for cleaning and polishing. Ancient Native Americans used obsidian to make sharp tools for cutting and scraping. Obsidian cools very quickly without forming crystals, so it has a smooth, shiny texture like glass. Perlite, formed by the rapid cooling of magma or lava, is often mixed with soil and used for starting vegetable seeds. Figure 2, building blocks. A fortress must be strong enough to withstand violent attacks. Why might the Incas have chosen igneous rock to build their fortress near the place in Peru?